This week at church, we're going to close out our series on the Sermon on the Mount. We find ourselves at the end of Matthew chapter 7. After a couple months of looking at what life in the kingdom looks like, Jesus ends his Sermon on the Mount by talking about putting his words into practice. Now we came here to the top of Azusa and we're looking at this new home being built, but before they can even put any wood on the ground, they have to prepare the foundation. Because if they didn't prepare the foundation, they can build the nicest home possible, but it wouldn't last because the foundation was incorrect. Jesus, when he talked about putting his words into practice, he talked about two kinds of people. There was the wise man who built his foundation on the solid rock, which is the kind of guy who takes Jesus' words and puts them into practice. And then there was the foolish man who took what Jesus said and didn't put it into practice. And he said that is like somebody who's going to build their house on sand. And as soon as the storm comes, their house is going to fall apart. This week at church, we're going to talk about that. We're going to close out our series by discussing whether or not we want to be like the wise person who builds their house or builds their life on the foundation of Jesus Christ, or whether they want to be like the foolish person who takes what Jesus said and does nothing about it. So the choice is ours. That's what we're going to talk about this weekend. So join us Sunday at 11.